So you can relax and know that you're not going to be on camera, but it'll be nice to be able to refer back to this in the future. So I'll wait till Irina is ready. Okay, great. We're recording. So welcome everybody to Chakra Meditation. So, this particular night, I wanted to say something about processing trauma and anxiety. I subscribed to the NPR broadcasts, like a 5-minute presentation of the news. And I just listened to it like a couple of hours ago. And, I won't even review everything that I heard there, but there was maybe 5 or 6 things that were seriously anxiety provoking. And I know that you are all feeling the same and in the same soup that I am there. And this kind of meditation that we're doing tonight is not only beneficial for us, but it's actually a powerful tool for healing both ourselves and those around us. So I guess I wanted to give you a little bit more motivation for what we're doing tonight, because I know, Lisa had mentioned about learning to manage her energy as an empath. And being able to manage our energy and stay settled in our bodies is a very powerful tool for calming those around us. Because the energy field that we carry, it's sort of like a protective bubble around us that protects us. And, we all also carry our own trauma inside of that bubble. So practices like this, the meditation that we do tonight, can help little by little over time to clear out some of that trauma. And what is trauma exactly in an energetic sense? It's basically any strong emotion that you've had from a life experience in the past that was so overwhelming that you could not process it at the time that it happened. So your body simply stores that energy and tucks it away until you could deal with it later. And that's a good survival mechanism. But over time, these traumatic experiences can build up, and they actually can obstruct this smooth flow of energy through our bodies that we need to cultivate, that sense of flow. Some people call it chi or prana, and it is the life force energy that we depend upon for good health. And we can find that if we store the blocks in a particular place, that part of the body can become in pain or diseased. It's, in essence, it's calling to us and saying, hey, I'm not getting what I need here. Could you please give me some attention? So, have a little care to notice as we're intending to pull the energy through our bodies. Notice areas that you feel a sense of flow and ease, and notice areas of constriction. And that'll be a key towards where your particular areas of focus are. And over time, you'll find that your energy becomes more open and free-flowing. And that enables you to have a sense of presence, of groundedness, and it helps you to remain calm and centered in difficult and stressful situations. And that, I feel, is the most important contribution we can make. The world today, as you know, is extremely troubled. And by cultivating this practice of centering and settling our bodies, we can share that with others in our family, others with whom we interact, even if it's on a screen like this. We share our energy. And in fact, the world senses our energetic signature. You may have noticed that when you have a positive feeling, somehow the people you interact with, they respond to you differently. And conversely, the times that you're feeling withdrawn and challenged energetically, you'll have a more difficult time going out in the world. So that's what I hope to help you all to come along with me on this journey of intending for this energy to flow through us. And intention is a very powerful force. Your body will respond. So let's not delay anymore. Let's try. Let's try chakra meditation. So I'd like to invite you to settle now in a comfortable position. And you might have your legs crossed, or if you're new to this form of meditation, I suggest placing your feet on the floor and feeling a sense of connectedness with the earth energy below your feet. Let's take some clearing breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Letting the breath begin to slow and deepen. And with each exhalation, please allow some thought or concern to sail away as if it were a cloud on the breeze, just to be put aside for this time that we have together. And now feel your energy that's been clustered up around your brain and your head area. Feel the energy starting to drop now as those concerns begin to leave you. And begin to focus on the feeling of your feet on the ground. Intend for them to become absorbent, as if they were a sponge. And be aware of the unlimited supply of soothing and healing earth energy available to you just beneath the floor. And intend to bring that energy up into your system. The feet and legs are absorbing this energy. Draw it up now through the ankles. Feel that energy warming and relaxing the muscles and joints. Relaxing the ankles and calf muscles. And clearing out any obstructions and tension that you've accumulated during the day. And now draw the energy up into the knees, clearing out the knee joints of any stress and strain. Allowing this fresh energy to fill and clear. Now moving up into the thigh muscles. Feeling a sense of relaxation through the muscles as this fresh healing energy enters them. And now allow the energy to coalesce at the base of the spine and your seat in the chair. And this is the first of the major energy centers that we'll visit tonight. We'll call them chakras, which is the traditional word for this energy. The first chakra is associated very strongly with the earth. So I'd like you to imagine yourself now in a beautiful natural field with soft grass under your feet. And imagine yourself walking through that field and feeling the texture of the grass on the soles of the feet. Feeling the wind on your cheeks. And looking out at the beautiful natural countryside. And this feeling of connectedness with nature characterizes that first chakra. And this fresh energy at the base of the spine and in the pelvis connects us to our life force. Our physical bodies depend on this energy, and a strong connection with the earth and with nature calms us, grounds us, centers us, and allows us to release our fears and anxieties. And now allow this soothing and healing earth energy to rise further into your belly, just below the navel is the second energy center, the second chakra. This is the center of our emotional connections with others. Our sensuality, passion, and sexuality is here. And I'd like you to feel this center activated by its natural element of water. So imagine yourself now by a beach or a lake, seeing the beautiful waves lapping on the shore. Imagining yourself in your bathing suit and feeling those waves washing over you, splashing and flowing past this area in your belly as you relax on the sand. And as the waves lap against this area, that energy of the water is purifying and carrying away any impurities in this area, any darkness or heaviness, washing away any shame or guilt, and allowing the energy of this second chakra to become fresh and refined, allowing us to enjoy our physicality, to feel our passion and creativity flowing and freshening our lives. And also nourishing and sustaining all the internal organs in this area of the body. We're so thankful for all of the body organs. And now allow the energy to rise further into the solar plexus. There's so many important organs here. The digestive organs, the adrenals, the kidneys, the diaphragm, the intestines. And the third chakra is here, a very powerful metabolic center for the body. And to activate this energy center, I'd like you to imagine the feeling of sun on your belly, a warm golden sunshine. And if you like, you can rub your belly and just feel the energy there, inviting that fresh, renewing energy to enliven all the important internal organs. And also your sense of personal power is here. Your ability to have resolve and power through tasks, to set goals for yourself and to reach those goals, to maintain your personal space and not be bullied or overpowered by others. All of that resides in a beautiful and balanced third chakra. So take in all that beautiful sunshine there. Intend for the earth energy to renew and replenish your sense of power and empowerment. And next, let's allow the energy to rise still further into the center of our chest cavity, the heart chakra. This fourth chakra is a very important bridge between lower, more physical chakras and upper, more spiritual chakras. The heart center unites them all. And to increase the flow to this center, I'd like you to bring forth an experience of simple, pure love. And a wonderful way to do this is to imagine a favorite pet that you might have had, that you have presently, or that you had in the past, or any positive experience that you've had with an animal or a small child. Their love is so pure and innocent, and it's one of the best ways to open your heart because it's uncomplicated, it's simple. And allow that feeling of expansion and warmth to fill your heart now. Feeling that heart energy expanding. There's no limit to the size of the heart chakra. It can expand without limits. So allow that heart center to grow. And now that love that you're feeling, direct it outwards now and share it with the other members of our group tonight. And feel the love that I'm sending to all of you. It's such a privilege to be here together. And as we pool the energies of our heart, feel the energetic signature of this group. It's warm and loving. It's so healing. And now let's continue our journey, allowing the energy to now rise further in the center of the throat. The fifth chakra and the throat is the center of your expression. And to expand the energy and vibration here, I'd like you to imagine, or even right now, chant and sing as if you were singing with such freedom in the shower, or chanting your favorite song. Imagine that feeling of openness in the throat as the vibrations clear and expand your voice. The fifth chakra is the center of your creative expression, and your voice is unique to you. It cannot be replaced by anyone else. And if it's not expressed, it is a loss for all of us. Beautiful. I feel that sense of expansion between our hearts and our throats. And now let's let the energy further rise in our field, focusing on a center point between our eyes in the center of our forehead. And imagine there's a beautiful rosebud there. It's tightly closed now. This is the center of the sixth chakra, the third eye, and it's our insight and intuition. And as we bring the energy up through the power of our intention, feel the petals of that rosebud, one by one, expanding and loosening as the rosebud begins to unfurl its petals, one by one. Feel the energy focusing in that third eye area and increasing the flow of energy to your insight and wisdom. This energy center, when it's in balance, allows you to see clearly You avoid narrow-mindedness, but rather you're able to see with a wider vision. You're able to perceive the truth and guide your life course. And allow this beautiful, enlightening energy to expand throughout all the senses. The brain and rational thought processes are also expanded and refined as we bring the energy up through our head, focusing on that third eye area. And now allow the energy to continue its journey up, expanding to the very top of the head, the crown chakra on top of your skull is a beautiful union of your own energy and the higher universal energy field. Your sense of yourself as a higher creation, as a divine being, your highest goals and aspirations are reached by the expansion of this crown chakra. I'd like you to feel an expansion in this area as if there were a beautiful fountain of white golden light expanding on top of your head. Feeling the hair on the head standing up on end as this energy comes through and unites us with our highest and best qualities. Allow this energy to rise up and cascade down around us like a beautiful fountain, surrounding us on all sides in a beautiful cocoon of our highest and best energy. You are now surrounded in a protective cocoon of energy. And we're going to take now a few minutes in silent meditation, allowing this beautiful container of healing energy to surround us. And now is when the deepest purification and healing will take place. So at this time, I invite you to focus on a favorite mantra, on your breath, or simply revisit the energy centers that we've reviewed in our journey thus far. And if thoughts come to your consciousness, simply observe them and let them pass by as you return to your point of focus. And I'll check back with you in a few minutes. And now, with your eyes still closed, take note of changes to your body and mind since you began this practice. Form an intention to retain those positive changes. As you begin to move fingers and toes, and slowly return to a waking state. And when you feel ready, gently open your eyes. And that concludes the taped portion of our program. Thank you for